Game of diplomacy. So this time I decided to go back to diplomacy and play a gunboat game. So gunboat is when you play and then you don't have any chat. So yeah, it's a different kind of way of doing diplomacy where you don't explicitly make alliances through the chat, and yeah, it's kind of fun, and then you don't have to chat with people. So if you're a little bit shy, then it's a good way to play. So in this game, I'm playing Italy, and yeah. So let's just get started. So in sprint 1901, I just decided to move down and to Ion and just leave the rest because I didn't really know what to do with it, and planning to take on Tunisia. So right off the bat, you got Austria trying to grab Serre, but also trying to attack. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's just to signal aggression, I guess. It's not very smart because, like, let's say that even if I move things around, the way he is doing is that he or she, I don't know, but the way Austria is doing is that Austria would capture this, and I would be able to capture back right away because there's nothing to support, right? So I don't know. It was just like, okay, I'm attacking you just to let you know that I'm gonna bug you. Well, and the next turn, so I took Tune like as planned, and for those I decided to go a little bit on the offensive, so move up to Tar to try to attack on 3. But yeah, again, Austria is pushing on me, so see, my troop in Rome was blocked. Aside from that, let's see what's interesting. Yeah, France is having a easy time. Nobody is bothering them, and well, England going on the aggression on 2 sides, and Germany not doing very well. So this is the first round, like winter round, and yeah. So I got to build a fleet in Van because I knew that I'm gonna have to bring up a fight against Austria. Meanwhile, you got everybody on their own side. Yeah, nothing really special happening. All right, so again, Austria is trying to go at me, and I was trying to get out into the sea, but got blocked by Austria. So Austria definitely planning to go against me and against Russia at the same time, and against Turkey. So when you're playing like this, I think something smart to do is not to have like too many enemies. So like right here, Austria is sandwiched between all three of us, so it's not very fun for them. Meanwhile, yeah, Germany is trying to advance. France, I don't know, they're just preparing. And and England is going on the offensive against Russia. Pretty cool. Fall of 1902. So what's happening? What's happening is that I really went on the offensive. So since I had my fleet in Ion, I decided to just drop into Alb. Yeah, for fun. And also attack directly into 3. And yep, Austria didn't defend that. Oops, sorry. Austria didn't defend it, so I mean didn't support a hold on it. Instead decided to go into the sea, so that was not very smart. And Austria didn't gain any ground, so it's kind of losing big this time. England is doing pretty well. They captured an extra territory, and France is about to go on the offensive against England. Winter, so yeah, England got up to 7. That's pretty neat for them. I managed to get 1, so that's nice, thanks to Austria. And Germany managed to capture 1. I think I think now they're doing pretty well. They at 5, yeah. That's so, yeah. The ones that are behind definitely Austria and Russia this round. Okay, next round. So, yeah, pretty much went on the offensive against. Oh no, it's Austria that went on the offensive. So, basically, like, I was pretty sure like I could either try to hold, but there was like, I don't know. I kind of thought like, okay, with 3 against me, there's some chance that I might not make it. So, I just say to move directly into I don't know, V. Um, Actually, I didn't even need to do that. If I just got kicked out, I would have moved there anyway. But that's beside the point. And aside from that, yeah, definitely a good thing that I managed to go into the sea and preparing to go on the offensive. Yeah, and Turkey also going against Austria. So, I mean, there's pretty much no one else to attack, right, except Russia and Austria. So, Russia is not doing well either. Yeah. England is still holding well, and oh yeah, I guess France is kind of asleep at the wheel. Next, fall of 1903. So, you got Russia, who managed to get back one of the territories, and then I guess both Germany and Russia going against England. France is still not doing anything. And what else? Oh, on my side, so yeah, I was holding basically like just by, yeah, just attacking like this so I can hold. And also with my troop here, I was able to support an attack here, and then oh, and then this one, yeah, I kind of guessed that Turkey would want to go out, so it was a good idea to hold right here. So never let your defenses down, if you don't, even if you haven't had any aggression yet against an opponent, you don't have to do the first attack, but make sure that you keep your defenses up. So, winter, so I get to have one fleet. Let's see, England is staying put. Who else is winning? France is gaining. France gained 2? I don't even know from where. Oh, I think France, for some reason, they just kept the 3 troops for a while without building anything. Yeah, I don't know. It gives you options later in the game, I guess. And Russia managed to regain the one territory, so they were able to put a troop in Moscow. And Turkey also gained something from where, I'm not sure. Well. Sprint of 1904. What's happening during the sprint? Yeah, Russia, I don't know what they're doing. So let's see Russia. Russia was able to hold against Turkey, so Turkey was not able to go into the sea. This sea is very important, so once you get it, one thing is that troops cannot attack it, so they can easily support things around. I mean, here there's a fleet, yeah, but yeah, so but it's a pretty important sea when you're playing either Turkey or Russia. And again, Turkey trying to attack me into the sea right there. And yeah, I was able to just catch another territory in Austria. So I guess that's the end of Austria. Next. Okay, so nothing much this round. I just hold everywhere because I didn't want to lose anything. And yeah, Austria just was able to capture, and nothing much on this side really. Nothing much up there either. Let's just skip. That was kind of boring. Alright, that's the end of Austria. and I'm able to gain another troop. So now I'm doing pretty well. I'm at 7, top of the list. So I gotta watch out for Turkey and potentially France, but France only has 1 fleet here, so they're not much of a threat. So I think just 1 fleet defending, that's enough. Meanwhile, Germany is gaining a little bit, and yeah, the war is still going on. Sprint of 1905. So what happened there? Went on the offensive. For some reason, Russia decided to help me. Okay, I think that's, yeah, I mean, they want to weaken Turkey so that they can take over on the south, but I mean, see, Turkey has the sea, so it's actually pretty hard for Russia to do anything, because they cannot take over the sea with the 1 fleet. Yeah, I mean, this fleet right here is there forever. That's pretty much it, right? I mean, for Russia to be able to create another fleet in this area, they would have to move this fleet out, and that's dangerous, right? So, yep. So I was able to capture by simply like breaking the support and attacking down. And France, yeah, definitely not a threat, especially when they're like not active. Well, and yeah, England preparing to attack, but not much success, I guess. Wait, did this one go through? Why didn't it go through? I think. Well. Oh yeah, we were supported, I guess. Yeah, that's probably why. And Russia doing weird movement. I don't know why. Yep, again, just to make pretty lines, I guess. Okay, here we got some interesting development. Actually, it's not that interesting. I think England didn't move, France didn't move, so they were kind of like skipping their turn. And meanwhile, Germany taking advantage of it, capturing 1, that's pretty good, and then also this territory, that's pretty good strategically to hit on both sides. But Germany didn't look and got hit on the back by the fleet. I mean, that was kind of sloppy right here. I don't know. Okay, let's see what's happening on this side. So yeah, so I still wanted to protect this sea, so I was able to do it by moving ADR into Ion, and meanwhile just like did a double support into Greece, so that was definitely one. And now Turkey is also in trouble. Now I've reached 8. I'm kind of like top dog, so I kind of expected like others to go at me at this point, but I mean, this is gunboat, you know, it's a little bit hard to coordinate, and also like sometimes you kind of like want to get rid of the weak players so that you can gain you can strengthen yourself. So yep, let's see what's going on. So didn't get any resistance from Russia. I mean, they could have gone in since I just moved up. I think why did I even do that? I think like I didn't mind, because even if they went here, I could have taken it back. It just would have been a pain. And meanwhile, I just really went against Turkey. France, like, just, yeah, I don't know, they're not putting much effort against me, so, like, yeah, they don't see the threat of 9, like, and also, like, I think they have 1, 2, 3, 4, so they only have 4 troops. See, they're just playing at a disadvantage on purpose. Kind of dumb. Russia is not doing bad, you know. Russia is at 6, is second after Italy, so it's not doing too bad. Oh, but I think it just lost the territory right there. Yeah, it was not very well protected. So, yep. So they definitely lost the territory, but they gained another one here because Germany is too far to protect. Meanwhile, France and England, they're both pretty weak, but they're still going at each other. Germany is trying to manage, and France is just coming out his shell, maybe to go against me. So on this side, yeah, just moving against Turkey. So I don't understand like why Russia is really trying to help me. And I guess, yeah, if I had like moved properly, I could have taken it. Oh, I tried to move from here, attack from the bottom. So they gave me support from here. If I supported like this, then I could have gotten it with Russians support. But I didn't really expect that. I mean, I don't know why they're helping me. But anyway. Yeah, so nothing much happening this round. Okay, so I guess I didn't play this round. I can't remember if I just forgot to play or I was just like getting a pass, because sometimes you just want to see what's happening, you know, and then you could make like just random moves, and then I didn't want to be aggressive against Russia because I was wondering like, oh, well, if Russia is gonna start going at me or not, and Russia did not. Yeah, I know I would lose one. It's okay, but I was kind of safe. Like, I wasn't going to lose like very big by just passing one turn. So yeah, I think I did actually do that on purpose. So sometimes you can do that, and then you, instead of moving like one that's purposeless, you just don't move anything, because you kind of want to give the impression like, oh, perhaps this player is AFK, and give them the impression that maybe they can take advantage of that, and but they can't. Meanwhile, so Russia was not able to push against England. Germany, yeah, so everybody blocked, so nothing much happening. And we see that France is supporting it to West, so that's definitely an aggressive move. It's a little bit surprising that they did the support like this. I mean, they really like thought that I was gonna yeah, I mean, I could have done that, but you know, yeah, actually, yeah, it's a good idea. I don't know why I say it's a bad idea. It's a good idea. Yeah. So knowing that, I just wanted to, okay, yeah, France was asleep at the wheel again, but just wanted to hold in case. So I did the double attack on my own territory. So you do that when you don't want to move any troops in there, but you do want to protect it. So I mean, when you do something like that, you know, like let's say that you're France and you're expecting something like this to happen, but then there's one aggressive move that you can make. Basically, you have West support this into tune. So even though I'm doing this double bounce, one of them is gonna go through because of the support, and then they can sneakingly move Lion into. Is this Lion? Yeah, Lio into Tis. So they can just like once this area is free. I mean, even in the same turn, this move out and Lio would move in, and they would have like free access to Rome. Basically, like I would have lost Rome. Maybe not, because I didn't capture anything this turn. Oh, and also I was moving back to Ven. No, so not really, but that would still be a good position, right? Meanwhile, so what's happening with me? So Italy going to the sea, preparing to attack. Russia like keep supporting me into attacking them. Like really, like they don't know who's the real enemy here, because like once I'm done with Turkey, I mean, there's only one way to go, right? Okay, next. Oh, what's happening here? Winter, just construction, nothing much interesting. Okay, so again, Yeah, I did that double bounce because I didn't want them to go into turn, but they attacked me in T, so therefore yeah, they got this troop in here, and then I'm about to lose one of them because, yeah, basically if they have two fleet here, I cannot protect this. I guess, I mean, I wasn't in a very good situation here because I didn't have. I mean, I had two fleets, you know. I guess I could have defended. I don't know. I didn't do that much. Oh well. I think it would have been a better move to actually hold Ts, because even if West managed to get it, they could have moved down and they would support. It doesn't matter. I'm okay, you know. But I'm glad that France was trying to attack Italy because it was getting boring. So next we got Turkey. Yeah, we're doing a double attack, so nothing happening here. And I don't know, I decided to just like do this action simply because I keep seeing Russia wanting me to attack there. So okay, I just take it, you know. Thank you, Russia. And meanwhile here, nothing much happening. Nope. Just some movement. Yeah. Fall of 1908. So I'm going back to protect Thun, and then I don't know, France, I guess they could have done something, but they didn't. Wow. Yeah, in this game, my opponents are not very good. Okay, so might not be a very interesting game to watch, but I think the next one I mean the next video I make might be a little bit more interesting. So then, yep, with some break of support, I just go into SME, and then Turkey is toast. And I think Russia, I don't know, they still helping me. I don't get it. Yeah, that's too bad for them. Because, I mean, this is Gunboat, you know, like we don't have any chat to say that we're gonna help each other. Nope. Okay, and then things are doing well, and I think at 11, yeah, people are starting to see the threat, and then yeah, France is still asleep at the wheel. I'm just making my movements around, and I'm finishing up Turkey with a double attack. Meanwhile, Russia, I guess they're starting to decide, okay, now it's time to, I don't know, did they move here with a support because they thought that I would go there, or because they thought Germany would go there? Yeah, I don't know. Yep, they protected Moscow. That was good. And meanwhile, they're being attacked by England. England become aggressive, and they're starting to gain some ground. So that's pretty good for them. Yep. England moving out. France. Yeah, France kind of fell asleep. I think that was a little bit too easy with France because they're not playing much. And we got Turkey. I don't know what they're holding here. I mean, yeah, they toast, but who cares? Winter, Turkey is dead. Russia is losing its fleet. That's, well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of giving up on the game. And yeah, England is gaining a little bit, but I think it's a little bit too late. Italy already at 13. There's just a matter of time. So yeah, with support kicking out in Russia, that was pretty much expected. And also I'm moving on the side to perhaps like go against France, so being aggressive against everybody now. And next turn, yep, so I really went on capture from France, captured from Russia, and yeah, at this point it's moving pretty fast. So you know, once one of the player reaches pretty high score, like pretty high supply, they can move very fast. So it's hard to stop. Winter 1910. Yeah, Russia is just, yeah, I mean this one, oh, I guess they kind of sneak in there when I didn't notice, so it's okay. But yeah, they're losing big. England is gaining big as well, but not fast enough. Sprint of 1911 moved against Germany, France, England, pretty much everybody. England also captured some of France, so they trying to catch up. But during the fall, so I was able to break because I had a fleet here to go into Portugal. And I got France, and I gained back my troop here. So yep, that was pretty much it. 19, and that's game. Okay, so this was my gunboat play of diplomacy. I'm playing another one these days, so I might have a video on that pretty soon. I mean, not soon because it's still going on and there's no nobody is winning so far. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I'll see you next time on the next video. Ciao.